Well, here we are, and a very warm welcome to all our viewers for what we're hoping will be a really interesting contest between these two teams. It's a hot day here today. It's going to be baking out there in the middle. The players are going to need lots of fluid on board to keep themselves fresh. Joining me now is Shane Warne.
Well, Jonathan, this pitch will provide an even pace and bounce with the ball coming on nicely to the bat, so the batsmen should enjoy themselves out there. The bowlers will have to make full use of the new ball if they are to keep the score down. Line and length will be vital. I'd hate to be bowling into the wind today. It would be real tough for the bowlers.
The captains are about to make the crucial toss, so let's get down there and see who wins. This could be an important toss to win, and they're batting. It'll be interesting to see if that was the right decision as the game progresses. Well, we've a great atmosphere here today, and we should be in for an interesting match.
The opening batsmen will want to make early inroads into the bowling attack to give themselves a fighting chance in this match.
Quality timing there. That's raced away for 4.
Well, that's just bread and butter for this batsman.
He gave him too much width there. How important is concentration for a batsman?
Concentration is vital to a batsman. As soon as you start to lose it during an innings, then you'll get yourself in trouble and probably get yourself out.
Immaculate timing. Picked the gap beautifully. 4 runs.
Super shot. He really punished the bowler there.
The fielder hardly had a chance to move. Nothing scored there. Well, that's wonderfully tough.
Poor bowling that. He really can't afford to bowl it in there.
That's in the stands. 6 runs. He smashed that many a mile. That's beautifully played, the ball coming right out of the middle of the bat.
Super shot. He really punished the bowler there.
Good placement. That'll really annoy the fielding captain. Well, it just didn't carry over the rope. Hugely expensive over. Edged. That was superb placement.
Great shot. That'll give him some confidence.
That nearly joined us in the commentary box. Tremendous timing.
He picked his spot well there.
And 6. Bowler really needs to keep it tighter. That's a sensational shot. That's in the stands, 6 runs.
That's a brutal shot.
That was a confident shot. Beautiful stroke.
Smashing shot. Really, really smashing. I'd pay money just to come and see that.
Good strike rate. Well, the bowlers are taking a bit of stick out there. Very good timing.
Super shot. That was 4 runs as soon as he hit it.
He really struck that beautifully. The crowd really enjoyed that one. That's a sensational shot.
He's really treating this bowling with contempt.
He picked the length really early there. No run. Very well played. And 6.
Lovely timing there. He played that beautifully.
That shot brought the crowd to their feet. He's hit that very hard.
Cracking stroke. He hit right through it and it disappeared out the ground.
It's been a rather expensive over so far. He's played that beautifully. He's played that beautifully once more.
I don't think the bowler liked that too much.
Well, he's playing to the crowd now. Batsmen are coming back for a second. Great shot. He watched that onto the bat perfectly.
Poor ball. They're just giving the batsman runs.
That was 6 as soon as he struck it. Lovely shot, right out of the meat of the bat.
He picked his spot well there.
The ball really races over this outfield. He might have got a hand to that, but he couldn't stop it. Quality timing there. The crowd are giving him a warm round of applause.
It's been a super little inning so far. Can he go on with it?
Let's have a look at that again. What a beautiful stroke.
Cracking stroke. He hit right through it and it disappeared out the ground.
Well, he's playing to the crowd now. It's leg spin for the final over then.
No ball.
No ball. That nearly joined us in the commentary box. What a superb shot. I can just imagine what's going through the bowler's head right now, and he won't be a happy man. That shot brought the crowd to their feet. Terrific shot. The crowd appreciate the importance of this knock and they're giving him a good round of applause. Let's look at that again. Beautiful timing. That was for the moment it left the bat. He hit that over the top expertly. That is a textbook shot.
The fielding captain will be a little concerned by that.
That was a very confident shot. Great shot. He's played that beautifully once more.
He really laid into that one.
That's a huge six. That was a confident shot. That brings the innings to a close.
What lessons have the bowlers learned about what this pitch is doing from their time at the crease? We'll soon find out.
Spinner to bowl the first over. It's important not to give away too many extras, isn't it, Shane?
Yeah, look, extras can just absolutely nail you. It upsets your rhythm as a bowler. So you don't want buys, you don't want no balls, wides, etc., etc. So, yep, you just don't want those extras. You've got to try and keep them to a minimum.
Oh, great shot. That's in the stands, 6 runs.
Oh, he really middled that. That's 6 glorious runs.
Another single onto the total. He's played that beautifully.
That was a cracking shot. He really got in a good position there.
That shot will give you an idea of just how fast this outfield is. Nothing scored there. That's a disastrously expensive over. The Indian captain's going to set a new field for this next ball. He's gone. That is a superb delivery.
That's a long walk back when you haven't scored many runs.
Let's have a look at that from another angle. The new man in can't afford any lapses in concentration here. That's another single, but it simply isn't enough at this stage of the match. What a beautiful stroke. That's out of the ground.
Oh, he really middled that. That's 6 glorious runs.
That's out. Caught. Let's have a look at the action replay. Brilliant timing.
He was a bit fortunate there. He hit it a bit uppish, but luckily not at a fielder.
Batsmen are looking for 2. Let's look at that again. 2 runs onto the batsman's total. His captain won't be too happy with that. Fast bowler to start a new over. Coming back for a second. Big appeal. There's the signal. He's safe. Edged. No run there. They simply can't get it away. That is a shot right out of the coaching manual. That was a confident shot. 6 runs taken from the over. Lovely shot. He watched that onto the back perfectly.
If you want to show the kids the perfect way to play the shot, then there's a fine example.
Batsmen are coming back for two. Brilliant timing. That's run away for four. He struck that really firmly. Immaculate timing. That was superb placement.
He really laid into that one.
That nearly joined us in the commentary box. Another over gone. So, this is the final over. He's got the edge. The ball just runs out into the... He's put it down! The batsmen are looking... Confident appeal. Let's take another look at that in replay.
Well, this is very close indeed.
The third umpire's given him out. Quality timing there.
That was a wonderful shot. He looks in great shape out there.
That's it, it's all over. That was a really entertaining one-day match. Congratulations to the winning team.